Down on the ground.
Dispatch, we have the suspect in
Can you
sight.
see those
Police!
hands?
Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
Oh, he's running fast.
We are
Alright.
code 4. No further units required.
Building's occupied, so advise management put the system on test.
Hey, what's up? Chrissy here, and welcome back to GTA 5 LSPDFR. And today we are going to be using this 2014 Chevrolet Tahoe, recently uploaded to the LSPDFR.com website. Chevrolet Tahoe, an unmarked Chevrolet Tahoe. So link for this specific vehicle will be down in the description below, so if you want to try this out, then feel free to take a look at it and have it downloaded and put into your game. Alright, but anyway, speaking of modifications that we put, I'm thinking of maybe recording one episode for a tutorial on how to do this exactly for your GTA 5. Okay, so maybe sometime soon. But anyway, yeah, I'll just let you know when I'll be doing that specific video. But anyway, yeah, let's get to patrol for this late afternoon shift. Let's make sure that dispatch know that we are now available for calls. Dispatch.
1. David, 15. Go ahead.
Dispatch David 15. Show me 10-8, 10-41.
10-4, 10-8.
And let's just wait for a call from dispatch. Anyway, yeah, so we're here in Blaine County area today. It's been a long time since we had a shift here in Blaine County, right? So we just came out of the police station in the state penitentiary over there. But anyway,
We've got a
wait.
disturbance in Palmer-Taylor Power Station. Units respond code 2.
dispatch responding code 2.
10-4, 1. David, 15.
Right, 1 mile away. Out of the way. Okay, we're near the power station, as you can see on our left. For our next episode for GTA 5 LSPDFR, I'm thinking of doing a K9 episode. Right? K9. I just tried it out when I was playing during my leisure time. Nag-aaralan ko how exactly to use K9. Yeah, there's a scene over here, so Los Santos Police is already here. The officer, this worker found the car an hour ago. I will stay with him so you can take a look around, right? This is a pretty neat crime scene. I mean, you know, they are already spawned. We're not the first unit to respond, right? So may scene na dito, but anyway, there's a lot of blood, right? There's a lot of blood. Anyway, dispatch David 15. Show me on scene.
Roger that. 10-23. Is backup required.
Negative, dispatch.
10-4.
Okay, so here's the thing. We've got a Primo. This is a Primo, right? Let me take a look at this. Yeah, it's a Primo. Full of blood. Anyway, this is terrible. This cut right here. And you're standing on the crime scene, dude. You're holding the blood. What are you doing? Right? Alright, so there are markers over here. Can we take a look? It's over here. Okay, so we can investigate these things. Investigate the pipe. Alright, where's the pipe? I can see it right there. It's small. Length of steel pipe. insta-hit brand stained with blood. So that's probably what this thing used to kill the guy. Anyway, we have a wallet here, so may ID sana, right? Wallet belonging to John Gage. Is that John Gage? But anyway, yeah, I'm terrible at names, memorizing names or remembering them. So I'm gonna have to write it down real quick. John Gage, right? So we don't know as of now if it's the victim. Anyway, let's take a look at the car. Can we step here? Siguro naman. Yeah. We can investigate the car. So nakawala yung blood. But anyway, yeah, let's investigate the car. What the hell are you doing, man? Okay, so confirmed. The vehicle is owned by John Gage. I mean, and we now have the address for John Gage's house. I mean, John Gage's address, right? Is that it? Maybe we can do a quick vehicle check. I mean, search. Right? Maybe there's something in here. Search the vehicle. Nothing of interest. The fedora. What is that? A Halloween costume. Anyway. Yeah. So probably that's all the things that they've seen. I mean, the first units to respond. But just to be sure, let's have our flashlight out and let's take a look at the area. Kasi baka may iba pa, breadcrumbs that may help us finding this, or solving this case. Right? I'm really terrible at these things. Anyway, there's a witness here. Maybe we can talk to him. Right? Can we? Oh yeah, we can. I'll put it on first person view for you guys. Alright? Hello sir, can you tell me what happened here? What you saw? Okay, so this is the person speaking. I found a car like that. I looked into it since the doors were open and saw all the blood. Right, so I called the police. Okay. The pipe. Let's ask him about the pipe. So we found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it? No, sir. I called the police when I saw the blood in the car. Alright. Okay, so yeah. We'll try to find out if it's if we think he's telling the truth, or we can doubt him, or say that he's lying. Anyway, how do we do this? Let's say truth. Right? When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now? Like tagal na ang lumipas. Darker. Okay, so look dry already. Okay, so darker color. Okay, let's talk to him. Let's ask him why he's actually here. That was supposed to be the first question, right? But anyway, mind if I ask what you're doing out here, sir? Well, I work here. I was just making my way to my office when I saw the car. Okay, judging from what he's wearing, reflective blazer, he really might be working in this power plant. Let's say it's the truth. Did you see anybody else here? Maybe someone hanging around the car? No, I haven't seen anyone here until you guys showed up. Alright. Let's ask him about the wallet. The wallet next to the car. Was there anything inside when you arrived? You accusing me of something? I just asked you, sir. Do you want us to frisk you? Maybe I checked. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. Okay, so you hold the wallet in that case, right? Check the wallet. There's no money in there, not even change. Okay. So, does the name John Gage say anything to you? Do you know him? No, sir, that's not a name I'm familiar with. Alright. Maybe he's really telling the truth. So, you ever seen the car before? Funny enough, I did a couple of nights ago. It was over there in the parking lot. Okay. I know most of the cars that park here regularly. Okay, kulang ng L. Right? So, it kind of stood out. Okay, can we ask him some more? So, we can't anymore. Anyway. Thank you, sir. You hang tight. Can you stay with him, deputy? Okay. Alright. So, yeah. So he just, he saw this car here already, and the color is dark. The color of the blood is already dark, meaning, you know, some time has already passed by. But anyway, maybe there are some more clues. Alright, so we can investigate the trunk. Investigate the trunk. It's here. Open it. Oh, you're looking at that side. Okay, what's in there? Live hog purchase receipt signed by Brandon Perry. Okay, let's write this down. Brandon Perry. Brandon Perry. Okay, so that's another clue, right? Anyway, that could be someone that is either important or not for this certain case. But anyway, what are we going to do next? Right? This crime scene is like what? It's awesome. You know, for a call out to have this spawn. They already spawn some units over here, so they are the first responders. But anyway, what should we do next? Are we missing something? Okay, let's confirm to dispatch if this really belong to John Gage. Alright. Dispatch David 15.
1, David 15. Go ahead.
Requesting plate check on a gray Primo 62EF089er3. 62EF089er3.
Target vehicle license plate 62 Edward Frank
Suspended
Ocean
license
89er3.
and outstanding
a traffic
warrant.
felony. A warrant issued. Approach with caution.
John Gage has an outstanding warrant. I'm writing it down. Alright. An expired license. Alright. So he does have a warrant. Outstanding warrant. Alright. Anyway, we did confirm that it's John Gage's car. But anyway, I think we can go to his address. Right? Let's take a look if it's in our system. Okay, right here. Select with number keys. Okay, vehicle owner's car, house, I mean. Alright, so it's already marked in our map. Anyway, I'll go ahead. Okay, so punta tayo doon sa bahay niya. Okay, let's go to his house. There's no body There's no body. So we don't know what really happened in that case. Heading there. Oh. What's that, Barney? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong turn. My bad. Oh, I seldom see buses here on Blaine County. Anyway, let's kill our lights here. Look at Mount Chiliad, everybody, and the sunset. Whoa, 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 whoa. No flashers? It's a good thing I'm onto something. If not, I would have performed a traffic stop on you. Okay, so we're near John Gage's car. I mean house. Last night was awesome, huh? Alright. Let's get inside. Good evening, ma'am. LSPD. Can I talk to you? Can we talk to her? Oh, not really. Alright. Snub. Maybe we can get inside. Alright. LSPD. Police Department. Okay. Los Santos Police, may we come in? We have some bad news and we'd rather discuss this in private. Sure, we can discuss this in the living room. Please come in. Alright. Okay, so we're inside the house. It looks exactly like my apartment. Anyway. Your husband drives a Primo, Mrs. Gage. That's correct. Okay. The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play. I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home. Okay, so when was the last time he went home? We believe... he went home, I mean. We believe your husband may be injured. We found the pipe on the scene with blood on it. Oh no, my poor John, yeah. I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything you can about last night. Sorry about that. My partner and I are going to take a look around. Right? Although I don't have a partner right now. Look around the house for what, exactly? Oh, we're not done speaking to her. Well, let's talk about the receipt. Okay, we found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. A pig. My husband runs a tool business. That would be Brandon Perry. Okay, we have Brandon Perry. Okay, that was... yeah. The person... I mean, what's on the receipt, right? So he's telling the truth. Okay. What makes you say that about him? He's the foreman at my husband's plant, a very shady character. Okay, I've told my husband to keep his distance from the staff. They are always out drinking together. Right? Alibi for the wife. I think you should come clean with us. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night? You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. Just checking, right? I was here all night, of course, waiting for him to come home. Okay, maybe she's telling the truth, and what a lovely lady you are. Anyway, is there anyone who can vouch for that? Well, no, I was here alone. You should pay the electric bill, right? And not my business. But anyway, I cooked his dinner and waited, but he never came home. Okay, it's already 9:30. Right? Okay, I do believe you, ma'am. So we're gonna do the best that we can to find where exactly your husband is, and we'll let you know as soon as possible. Right? You hang tight. She has nothing left to say, so we can go now. Okay. So she doesn't know where his or her husband really is, since hindi siya umuwi last night. Anyway, it's been more than 24 hours. She should have called the police, right? Where should we go next? Okay, bar location. Where John Gage always drink, I think. 54 miles. Okay, let's go there. So maybe he's there, or Brandon Perry, right? Hi there daw eh. Shouldn't be snub. Alright, that bar over there where Trevor is always in. You know. If you know who Trevor is. One of the main character of the story mode. But anyway. Sorry, there's an insect on my face.
How's everything? It's all good, man. My site traffic is up. Una tonelada de unique users.
Unique users of what exactly?
From a nice lady in the community.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you know where I can find Brandon Perry?
I'm so honored to be the hero.
He's in the back near the pool table. Okay, thanks. Oh, I really do miss times when I was in bars, drinking.
All the celebs go there.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay, maybe this is the guy. Brandon Perry. He's asking LSPD, San Andreas Police. I understand you're a friend of John Gage. Yeah, I know him. Are you aware that he's missing? No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Whatever then.
We found his car abandoned, covered in blood. You know anything about that? Hell no, I'm sorry to hear that. He's a good boss. Should we doubt him? Yeah, probably doubt him. You know, we found a receipt with his name on it. So probably he's with John Gage the last time he was seen. Right? False? Right, go back to your vehicle and follow him unnoticed. Okay. Okay, thank you, sir. We're gonna follow him. Right? It's a good thing we're using an unmarked vehicle, right? It's a good thing. Anyway, thank you, ma'am.
Damn right.
So I'm guessing this is his car. Okay, let's have a quick check to dispatch. Dispatch David 15 requesting plate check. Astero 00FWD
Target vehicle
484.
license plate 00
Oh.
Frank William David
Alright.
484. A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
Unknown owner, huh? Anyway, probably it's not his car. Alright. But let's go. Let's wait for him. Let's kill the lights, right? Let's kill the lights and have ourselves positioned somewhere here. Let's wait for him to get out. Is he getting out? I can't really see him. Oh yeah. Yes. He's going now. Okay, let's park over here. Oh, it's really a good thing that we're using an unmarked vehicle. Right? So he's there. Yeah, he's going. Let's go. It's like we're in a movie. Oh, he's fast. Oh, there's a suspicion bar, or like a spooky meter, or spook-o-meter, right? We're gonna have to put some distance. Anyway, it's blipped on our map, right? Oh no, he stopped. Okay, so we're gonna have to go as slow as possible, blend in with the NPCs. What the hell are you doing? Right, that's a good thing. Tayo natataklo ba nito? You can see him from a distance, but this car in front of us is really slow, so we're gonna have to pass by him. Okay, he turned right over there. There are a lot of antelopes here. I'm not sure if that's exactly an antelope. Anyway. Okay, he went over there. Let's kill the lights. Alright. Alright, he stopped. He stopped over there. What are we going to do? Okay, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Anyway, there's nobody in here. Huh? He left the engine running. Pretty suspicious. Alright. Nobody in here.
Hey, man.
Hi, good evening. Saan siya? Where's he? Exactly. His car is still blipped red on the map. But where is he? Right? LSPD? Maybe he's inside one of these houses. Right? Let's check. No? Greetings. Good evening. Good evening. Out of the way, LSPD. Okay, so we can ring this bell. Ring this particular, house. Alright. Who is this? Mr. Gage? Yes, okay! This is John Gage. You are under arrest for obstruction of justice. So he faked his death. Right? I'm sorry, give me a few seconds. We'll just grab my things. Okay. Alright, he's running. He's running. He faked his death. Right? He faked his death. Anyway. LSPD! Down on the ground! Dispatch naman pursuit. Ah, he's running so fast. Dispatch Day 15, I need backup. I need backup.
Attention all units. Officer requesting backup near, Ron alternate wind farm. Response code 3.
Down on the ground.
Dispatch, we have the suspect inside.
Let me see those hands.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
Oh, he's running fast.
We are
Alright.
code 4. No further units required.
There's our backup. But we did stopped him from running. Right? Okay, over here. Alright, we got this. Okay.
You're under arrest, you piece of crap!
You're under arrest for obstruction of justice, for faking your death. He's probably running from his outstanding warrant, right? Anyway. You made me run so far, dude. Just gonna go back to our car. Let's hope it's still there. Sometimes it disappears. Alright, it's still there. But nawala yung sasakyan ni Brandon Perry, right? So Brandon Perry led us directly to him. Okay, so he was hiding, fleeing from his outstanding warrant. Right? Anyway. Dispatch suspect in custody. Alright. Sir John Gage, you're under arrest for obstruction of justice, for faking your own death, and also for your outstanding warrant. Okay? Although I'm not really particular as to what that warrant exactly is, but maybe this car has a takedown lights. Right? No, it doesn't have one. Yeah, let's just raise the lights. Alright, so I'm gonna pat you down right now, sir, to see if you have anything that can poke me or stab me or hurt me or anything. Okay, so we're gonna frisk him, search for anything. A lollipop and a few tablets in plastic containers. We're gonna take a look at that also. The few tablets. Anyway, we're gonna bring him in. Okay, we're gonna bring him in to the nearest police station. Right. And let's check that certain tablets inside the container. Okay, maybe it's probably drugs, right? So we can put it also in his arrest. Let's do an evidence check. Narcotics field test. A few tablets in plastic container, so we can do a lot of test over here, although I'm not really particular as to what this Molly's Ehrlich fentanyl PCP reagent are, right? This is for ecstasy, right? Test for ecstasy as stated here. Let's do this. Maybe it's ecstasy. Negative on ecstasy. How about this one? Positive on LSD. I'm not particular as to what an LSD is, but anyway, that's drugs, right? So that will go into his arrest also. But anyway, one thing that I would probably say about this particular vehicle model is what? Just to check, there aren't anything inside, right? There should be at least traffic cones or armor, guns. But anyway, that's on the person who released this model. It's just a suggestion, but anyway, all right. Let's take him to the nearest jail, and let's bring him in. All right. Wow. So it's a pretty long call out, right? It's a pretty long call out. There's a train. Let's stop for a minute. It's a pretty long call out, but it's good. So I'll make sure to leave the link for that specific call out down in the description below. No, it's loud. And like I said, I'm going to create or record a video for a tutorial as to how to install GTA 5 LSPDFR. Right, so if you want to also play this game, then you can. You can. It's quite easy, You just need the resources. I mean, a computer that can run GTA 5, at least with its minimum settings, or at its minimum settings, right? So we're bringing John Gage in for obstruction of justice, for faking his own death, trying to flee from his outstanding warrant. Nice sceneries here, right? But people always say that RDR2 is way better. RDR2 is way better, but yeah, I haven't really played it yet. But I will soon. I will soon. Okay, so we're bringing him into the police station and this state penitentiary. We'll bring him in ourselves like we did before. Alright, escort the suspect by myself. Okay. Let's go. Evening. Let's put him inside the cell. And yeah, we're not gonna leave just yet. We're going to file the arrest report. Why can't I get inside?
Turn around.
What's happening?
I don't give a shit.
Okay, maybe over here. And then let's release the cuff and make him stay.
Next time you're going to jail.
Crap, bless you.
That's right.
Interest rates are low.
Who's that?
Low.
I don't give a shit.
Who is he speaking to? But anyway, yeah, let's file the arrest for John Gage. Arrest report: attempted murder of police officer was his outstanding warrant. Yeah, and attempted rape. But anyway, I think that's non-violent crimes, right? Yeah, obstruction of justice, and also drug possession. That's going to be LSD. And other violent crimes. It's not other violent crimes, right? Maybe still under here. Resisting arrest, we're gonna put that in since if he tried to run. Warrant for arrest. Okay, so we're gonna submit those charges, and he'll be what? We'll have a pending court case. We're gonna take a look at that on the next episode. See to take a look at the outcomes, right? So kung how many years he'll be imprisoned. But anyway, yeah. You stay there, sir.
Retirement's only a decade
Make
away.
yourself
I don't give a
comfortable, if you may. And we're gonna call this a day, right? A very long shift for us today. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this episode for GTA 5 LSPDFR right here on Quiz Plays. And if there's any suggestion that you would like to give, just make sure to leave it down in the comments below. Leave this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for the latest on Quiz Plays. And as always, peace, goodbye.
Attention all units.